lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our race night here at Las Vegas Speedway. A little slow getting everything going here, but you know, there's always something going on. Make it difficult for us. We are just shy of 5 minutes coming up here on practice. We'll get qualifying going and we'll roll from there. But again, sorry for the late start. As you can see, take a look at some of these cars out on track. Some guys have their sponsors with them tonight, and then some guys don't. So that was the main issue there, trying to get figured out why it wouldn't work with us. So there you go. Rat Hunt out there in the official special there, number 69. So yeah, we couldn't wait any longer, so we figured we'd send it in, just roll with it. But good luck to the guys out there tonight who do have a proper paint scheme on their car. Looking forward to this one. Mike, how you feeling over there?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good.
It's feeling good and great. Bob Grady, the Celsius #1 car. He's got his sponsor working tonight. Yeah, how you feeling about Las Vegas? Any luck here for you?
I mean, I did get a top 10 here, my only time here, so I mean, I'm not. Other than that, I'm not too familiar with the track. Just hope to see a good race, man.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our last week's winner, Press Fontaine there. Looks like he's rocking that official special as well. But the most important part we got situated here is we do have the overlays, the tower, and information for you guys to follow along tonight.
Tell you what, even though Bryce Fontaine got that official special, man, that's still a nice looking paint scheme there.
It is pretty nice. Almost looks like he made it himself. Not saying that he does bad work, he does great work. So yeah, we'll just say this is a throwback race here to the first time ever on iRacing. You know what we can do? We can. One more go here. We'll try to refresh these paints here before we get qualifying going. There we go. Looks like we got one. Bryce is still behind. So Josh Rebel decides he wants to show up to the race tonight. That'll be the end of practice. All right, and these guys will get rolling here. We'll try to catch the first one out of the gate here. And one thing I did notice when I was going through my getting all this ready, the timing, you will see. Well, actually, we'll see if it fixes itself, and then we'll go. It's been a evening filled with struggle. Hopefully that's not the case for these guys out here.
Tim, while they're getting qualified, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick bathroom break since we have about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll be right back. Need anything from concessions?
I'll take a nice gold one if you got one.
All right.
I'll be here as we switch over here to something Dayhoff's doing. And we got our fan favorite from last week, the number 10 of Brett Tyson as Sebastian Taylor. The first one out, first one across the line, sets the time at 30.7, and there you go on the tower. We're going to have some positive times for some reason piling up. So that's what I was hoping would be fixed, and it's not. So Tyler Lemon in the number 8 with the time just a little bit faster there. Shane Williams. Scope makes his way up into the 4th spot. John Flamian. I'm gonna get that one right eventually, I promise. Out here getting some time around the track. I'm not sure how long these guys have been in here, but sometimes qualifying is just a few extra practice laps. And unfortunately, we don't get to see the amazing paint scheme here tonight of the number 3. I'll do some work here after these guys qualify and see if we can get her moving in the right direction. It's Bryce Fontaine, once again, our last week's race winner. Getting his spot right there up on top. Halloran looks to put a lap down. Currently sitting middle of the pack at 14th. Sean Happing. And unfortunately, once again, one of my favorite paint schemes so far this season from Sean is also not showing up. So could be an ugly looking race tonight. Let's hope the racing is a little bit better than the way these cars are looking right now. I think it looks,
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Looks like most of everybody has qualified here. You got Kevin Sully kind of sitting here at the edge of pit lane. So, yeah, looks about it. That's going to be your lineup for qualifying there. We'll go over it one more time before we get this thing started, and we will be right back.
Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, round and round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we fix one issue and we go to the next. So let's go over the grid real quick. Mike, will you give a good quick rundown for the grid real quick?
Yeah, stay with me here as I'm doing this, kind of cycle through them cars. But starting out there on the pole position, you got Bryce Fontaine, I'm pretty sure. He's going to be followed by AJ Godsey. Then you got P3, Tyler Lemon. P4, Shane Williams. P5, you got Josh Presley. P6, Nicholas Cote. Sorry if I butchered that. P7, you got Sebastian Taylor. P8 on the outside, Casey Sawich. Hey, is that the Bacon, Big Bacon, or no? Where's Big Bacon? Anyways.
Back to the 8th spot.
Sorry, the management pulled me down in the in their chat there. Tim, he said you got to refresh the cars, like the control R. Sorry. Where'd I leave off at?
Oh, Big Bacon.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got Casey Sawich in the P8, Kevin Fry P9. Round out the top 10, you got Chris Weinger. P11, Noah Tills. P12, Daniel Everly. P13, Bobby Grady. P14, Drew Holloran. And P15, Danny Gross. P16, Josh Revel. 1 second here.
Sorry, Tim. I'm sorry. Your SDK ain't showing up. It says not found, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. Bye.
P20, Zachary Tyler. P21, Jim Duda. P22, Kenneth Passmore. P23, Jeff Hinkle. P20. What'd I say? P23 last? Sorry, I lost track. I'm scrolling here.
Yeah, P24 Sean Happick. In 25, you have the 28 of Michael Smith, Tom Freitas right behind him, and Josh Hamilton in the 19.
We're gonna get
now on the inside. My apologies. Kyle Ricketts on the outside of him. Dayhoff, yeah, back there in the 15th row and 30th. And on the outside of him is going to be Brad Hunt. Bryce Tucker falls behind him. Kevin Sully and Don Miller are going to round out the field back in P33.
All right, Tim, thanks for that. I was a little lost in the sauce. Who you got tonight, Tim? We're both 0 for 1.
Yeah, so I was actually thinking about this earlier today. I'm going to go with AJ Godsey. I mean, he had a good good run last week. He showed some pretty good, track skill and knowledge. So I'm going to go with him.
He's on the grid. We'll get going in 30 seconds.
All right, I'm going to jump out on a limb for anyone there, our new fan favorite in the chat. I'm going to go with Brett Tyson for the W tonight.
Tyson.
Danny, just to let you know, since you just got in here, I've got a EOL, so I'll say I probably think you can get around it. And 4 Ghost Rider.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, I think you might put it all together here tonight, man. Hopefully he doesn't pit again on the last lap, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. So we got one thing situated here, and the other not quite yet. We'll get it figured out as we go. I promise it'll get better.
What was Danny again? 36 and 72.
Oh yeah, let's go over that real quick. As you guys can't see on the screen, looks like we have 120 laps tonight. The first stage is going to be at lap 36.
That's what I got it on now. I think.
Second stage will be at lap 72.
I've covered my eyes, man. Where not to the, I put a post going up there.
So Mike, you can take over while I try to get some info for these guys up here on screen.
Yep, you're good, man. Let me get situated myself here. I'm going to go up here to the front. Who's in first here? Well, Bryce, of course. Following up after last week's win, starting out on the pole. And we're going green flag racing. Bryce Fontaine jumps out to a decent lead up there. He is followed by AJ Godsey in second. Trying to catch back up. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Bryce Fontaine already out to a halfway decent lead up front there. I guess I should have went with my gut again. I just can't pick the same guy over and over. I know last season at the end of the season I picked him, I think back to back to back. But yeah, he's up to a pretty sizable lead. Fontaine, when he, I think he raced like the last race or two of the season, I picked him. But yeah, it looks like, who's right behind him? Tyler Lemon right behind him.
Looks like we've got some car numbers on screen now. That's one step towards success here.
Yeah.
Pretty good battle from what I can see here back in the 6th spot.
Oh yeah, between Salwich and yep, back in for 6th spot. For me, the most exciting on track is Noah Tills at the moment. In that, I believe he's number 18 car. As he just gets into the wall there, that might have been why he's the most exciting. I'll tell you what, my first time running this track, I didn't know it could get pretty slidey into 3. Well, in between 3 and 4, and I probably hit the wall a good 6-7 times in a row.
Yeah, at least for myself, I think Las Vegas feels a little bit flat to me. I'd say going in and kind of that 3 and 4.
Looks like Coty shut the door on Salwich. Big bacon there. That was a nice move. You got him back in that Mountain Dew paint scheme from last week?
I sure do.
Good. Oh, he's next to the sun drop. We got 2 pops right next to each other, bud. Looks like Shane Williams has just got passed by the 77 Sun Drop, Josh Presley. Yeah, Presley's catching up to that 5. I mean, he's getting not quick, but he's closing in on him for that second spot. As 25 gets into the wall there, he's going to fall back a little bit. Losing him. Looks like he might have lost a spot if Big Bacon can make the pass here. Actually, Holleran's going to make a pass on the 25 car. Then Holleran's going to try to push up on Big Bacon here. Going to try to pass him for P5. I know that's not a lap car already up there in the 8, is it?
It is.
Nope.
Nice.
That's just AJ Godsey making a pass on Tyler Lemon. Still got Holleran, and then you got the Mountain Dew. They're working on Big Bacon back here for the 5 spot still.
What else we got going on over here? Take a look back here at. What's
I don't know. It's I'm just honestly, I got the most exciting up here, and right now it's that battle for 5. At least in my view.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's pretty all stretched out, pretty even there.
Yeah, it looks like that Mountain Dew car there, Nicholas Coate, looks like he's about to make the pass there on Big Bacon. He's been working on him for the last few laps. and they're still battling pretty hard for that 5th spot, man.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, Drew can find his way up there too. Bryce
Maybe this
Fontaine.
is just go ahead.
No, I think Bryce still has a pretty decent lead out there in front of AJ, and I mean pretty safe for now. But I want to see how Ghazi puts up a fight here with Fontaine.
Yeah, I feel like
sorry.
no, it's okay. No, I just feel like maybe at the moment, because I know this track can eat up the tires a little bit. Maybe people aren't pushing as hard at the moment, trying to save a little bit of tire. Now it's showing me as Drew Holleran as the most exciting on the track. Oh, it looks like the Nicholas Coate just came in for a pit.
He just pitted.
He just pitted on lap, what, 19? Could be strategy there. And now it just took me to the back to the 13th position. The 11th, it's 11 through 13 right now looks like the most exciting on track. As you got Shane Tackett, Kevin Fry, and Bobby Grady back there. 3 really good drivers. You still getting situated over there, Tim?
West.
All right, just give me a who is that? That's Shane Tackett almost getting into the this looks like the 18 car.
Tackett gets into the ball there a little bit. Got some guys coming down for some green flag stops.
That's what we like to see.
Let's see what we got here. Let's try something for you.
'72 just about got to the back of the 12 car.
Got a little something on the screen. Scale it up for you. Alright, I think that's how we're going to have to roll from now on. Alright, so we got her all situated here before we hit the first stage here with 12 laps to go. We gotta now focus on what's more important here. You guys a good show? Looks like Fontaine and Lemon now going at it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely closed that gap.
These guys are just going to stay out a little bit longer to see who can finish with a better position or what. Got all kinds of shuffling there. Looks like these two might be finally making their way down pit road. See if Shane Williams decides to as well, and he does, and I think that might leave oh, it doesn't. Tyler does not stay out. That's going to put Sean Havoc up there in the 3 spot, followed by Weiner and Dayhoff. The 10 of Tyson.
There's my pick. Come on, Tyson. I want to give a shout out also, as we're still green flag racing here, to the 20 people in the chat. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show and this great race we have going so far. No cautions, which is great. As we got more people diving down into the pits.
Yeah, we always love a good race with no cautions going on. Now Sean Havoc's going to come down pit road as well. I think that's going to cycle through Fontaine. See chases down the 88 at Nicholas Cope. There comes Bryce. AJ Ghazi's making his way back towards the front, as well as Tyler Lemon.
It looks like after that little pit cycle, once everybody gets, down into the pits, Bryce will be back out there in front, and he's actually opened up his lead after that pit stop by about 2 seconds.
Yeah, he sure has, and Cope's out there, probably with the biggest gap that we've seen so far this race.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if he's even pitted yet though. Wait, he was the first one to pit, so he's out there to a huge lead. He is the Mountain Dew car, correct?
He did, yeah. He pitted on lap 18.
Yeah, so he's out there to a humongous lead at the moment. He's about to have a 2-second lead on Bryce Fontaine.
These guys spread out pretty good so far. Yeah, he's got a little over 2-second lead there on Fontaine.
Yeah, it looks to me that gap just, I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Jump through the field here, get an idea of where everyone's currently sitting at. Got our P20 a little distracted with technical difficulties, but he's making his way up. 5 spots since the start of the race.
Looks like they just closed pits off. Must be a stage coming up.
Yeah, that was the start of the 3rd lap to go here, so interesting to see how this restart is going to go. This is a pretty decent battle going on back here with Josh Rebel, Bobby Grady. That's not Josh. It's just Bobby back there just battling with lap cars. And there it is. Our stage
that is the
caution
stage.
with Nicholas Coate.
I'll see if he's in a on a team. We can pull him up here, congratulate him and whatnot. Doesn't look like he's on the team or in a chat. So,
He's just out there holding it down by himself. But congratulations, Nick.
Yep.
And after that, I think we got about six or seven guys here that are going to be a lap down.
yeah, it looks like Fountain give him a little nudge there in the back here on the nice.
I'm glad I get to
they're
see
coming
that
back down a
wonderful
little bit.
paint scheme there that Bryce whipped up.
All right, oh
Oh yeah, getting a little dicey up there.
yeah, in the pits, man. All right, let's see who makes it off pit row here.
Fountain looked like he cut a little bit too soon there, but I'm not the rule maker.
Yeah, Coate, he actually got out. He must, yeah, he did. He might have took his tires last time. Oh, look at Kevin Fry jumping out there. Nice. Kevin Fry gained some serious spots off of that pit stop there.
Yeah, I like that paint scheme he's running. So.
Not sure who Pride and Trust Painting is. Want to give them a shout out down there in the chat.
Good old Pride and Trust Painting. If Matthew Chase was here, he'd give a whole rundown. And we're going to need to send that one over. One of our sponsors for the league. And you already know who that one is. That's the old wizard himself.
What? Who is? Is that Wizard? Well, shout out to the Wizard. Sorry we can't see you on track tonight, buddy.
Yeah, tell him to make his way up to the booth. We'll be more than happy to have him join us here. But anyways, since we didn't get to do that before the races, we go through caution, or the stage caution here. Here's the race info for tonight. 120 laps. Stage 1 is going to be at 36, which we're at right now. The next one's going to be at lap 22, or 72. Talked to a few guys before the start of the race, and concern was track temp. Not sure how that one's holding up yet, but it could definitely play a part on tires going forward. This guy's getting ready to go green here. Through the restart zone.
And we're green flag racing.
Go Coat. Once again with a pretty decent lead out there in front of the 17, but I think Fontaine's going to close that one pretty close.
I mean, I think 2 through 4 here is going to be a great battle, man. Looks like Fontaine's back out to that huge lead that he had before those pit cycles.
Oh yeah, he is out for his Sunday drive here. Clear skies in front of him, as pretty much that battle's going to be right there behind those guys as they're fighting for position. A lot of high, low, switching up that what's going on here. And Drew back there in the 7th spot makes his way up towards the front too. It's good to see him up here with these guys.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure if Bryce Fontaine will ever admit to this, but I taught him everything he knows, so I'm just going to give myself a shout out on that one. That was a joke.
A little aggressive move there by the 3, getting our stage winner out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, if we know anything about that 3 car, he loves to be aggressive, and I like it.
I love it, and I want some more of it.
Yep.
So Bacon is in the 83 as he gets collected in that wall there just a little bit. That's a good looking number. Hard to read, but we'll remember it going forward.
Because he put bacon in his number, man.
Can't not like bacon. Yeah, AJ got. You can what?
What about AJ? What's he doing?
He's got the bacon right now. He's getting that bacon warmed up right there on the flames just behind Bryce Tucker. And I saw the way he was driving last week, and we're going to have ourselves a yellow flag.
Yeah, Bryce Fontaine just got into the wall a little bit there, too, right as that caution was thrown. We were caution-free there, besides the stage.
Oh, it was on me. And
it seems few more drivers are getting collected into that aftermath as well. And
checking up at pit exit for the pace car.
Sean's car is not looking too good at all.
Yeah, let me rewind. I didn't even see what happened. I'm going to rewind myself here.
Hopefully he can make it. That pace car is looking like he's going a little bit quicker than he is. But we'll take a look back real quick and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm watching it back right now.
Car up top of the wall. Be careful.
I don't... Still looking for it.
See if we can find Sean. And I missed it. There it is. Looks like I believe that's the 63 of Don Miller.
Oh, not Don Miller, man.
Kind of just sure what happened there. I mean, I think Happy was going way too fast, and there was that hood. He was going way too fast to keep that thing anywhere other than what it wanted to go. And the 59 tags him, and that's the shot right there that ended it. Unless Dayhoff with one to the other side mysteriously skates through him, and then poor Happy, man, poor Happy.
Yeah. Oh wow, he did a little Houdini through that accident there. Woo! Dayhoff pulled the Houdini.
Take a look here through Dayhoff.
Oh, but he definitely got into the guy at the bottom of the track there.
Dayhoff, he had a good line going through him, but Happy just shot way up. Take one more look here for you guys from our favorite spot in the sky. Actually, we'll go with this one.
We're gonna have to get a hold of Dayhoff and see how he got through that car there, bud. Little iRacing special. Net code.
And somebody blew up on that one.
Yeah, Robin Lemon. We could say the numbers of the car. Oh my goodness, we could say the numbers of the cars for you instead of the names, since you're not too familiar. How about we just add the names and the numbers for them?
There is Happy Sue.
You don't need that for racing, do you?
No, not at all.
Nice.
All right. Get back out here. These guys look like they're getting all situated. That's going to put the number 32 of Tom Freitas up front with the 72 of Passmore and 17 of Fountaine. Our top three guys after that incident there. That was Sean Happick, Dayhoff, Don Miller, Kevin Sully, Wesley Burke all involved in that one.
That was a pretty good one there. I don't know if we're going to be able to top that tonight. These guys seem like they really, obviously they know what they're doing, but they enjoy some green flag racing.
They do. Got Fry, 82, 83 Casey, Drew Holleran, and I was going to call him out, but we're getting ready to go here.
Yep, we're back to green flag. Let's see what the 32 of Freitas does here out front. First time of the evening here. Let's see what he does with the 17 of Fountaine right behind him. Another caution back there.
That was my fault.
Looks like that's going to involve the 12 of Kyle Ricketts. It seems like he just apologized down there on the track.
And it's not going to look good for some of these other guys who are once again going to be caught up in another one.
Did some of the same drivers get into that one too?
Actually, no, let's go back here. Our logo is really, really huge tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, that was the 12 of Ricketts there. Looks like him and the 23 got into it a little bit there.
Oh yeah, the 23, Jeff Hinkle. Yep.
Yeah, I think the 12 just got a little bit loose. It looked like from my point of view. We'll see what all happens after that. Other than getting close to that wall, he kept it pretty straight. I mean, great entrance into the pit there. Couldn't have happened in a better spot. But still got a couple other drivers hanging out, getting some repairs done. And we were talking about this one being pretty clean, but there you go. Two caution flags. They're pretty much back to back.
Yeah, as Wilder says, you know, it's the broadcaster curse.
I would never do that. I would never. Been there before. But I will say, these guys up front here, pretty steady. We've got one more lap around. We'll go through the ones we didn't go through, or you might not have seen yet. I feel like the number 5, Ghazi, is going to be one of my favorites to watch this year. 3 of Drew Holler, right there on the inside, and outside of him is going to be 83 of Casey Sawich. Tyler Lemon in the 8 car in 7th. With Noah Tills just outside of him.
Yeah, I think Lemon has a couple fans out there tonight in the chat too.
We do love some fans coming in and hanging out with us, and if that's Lemon's mom, or if they know Lemon's mom, we're gonna need some of those milk and Oreos there for a top 5 finish here tonight. We didn't get no mac and cheese last week, so we'll take some Oreos.
Looks like we're going to go green here. And they're off. Wow, the 32 of Freitas got a huge jump. And Fry tried to follow him. Looks like he might make that pass on. Maybe make that pass on the 17 of Fontaine there, but not looking likely now. Fontaine got in the wall there a little bit again.
Going 3 wide there with Lemon, Fry, and looks like the 26 Taylor. It's a weird one to say.
Is that Fry falling back a little bit in the green car there?
It's Fry. Just let the 26 of Taylor and 25 of Shane Williams go by. Slowly falling back. But it's Kevin Fry. Know what he's capable of. We've seen him pull off some miraculous things last year in the Gen 6 series.
Oh yeah. And it looks like the 17 of Fontaine is closing in on the 32 of Freitas right now. Looks like we might have a good battle on our hands up front. as they're all actually making a push up front. Sorry. Yep, and the 5 dives down also with the 17 of Fontaine. Oh yeah, we're getting bunched up front here. You got the 3, the 83, well, third two of Freetown's falling back a little bit. But you got the 3, the 83, the 5, the 17, all getting bunched up. There's the 5 who gets into the wall.
You almost pushed that one 4 wide.
Almost.
It's Drew
And
down
there's Drew.
the line yet.
Drew's up there in P2. Now let's see if he's got anything for Fontaine up front. As the 83 Big Bacon making a pass on Drew here, or trying to at least.
I don't know, it could be an interesting move here by the 83 if he does, you know, execute that move there as he decides to play safe and get up behind her. But interesting to see how that one would have turned out for the 83. Take a look on the side of the number 32, Tom Fritos.
Yeah, you keep on the inside there. We got a good battle up front now. You stay on that view. I'll watch the front for us. As Drew is actually got Bacon and Drew. They're both battling as Fontaine down that straight pulls away a little bit. Yep, Big Bacon's looking to make another move on the 3 of Holloran. Then you got the 5, AJ Godsey, making a move on Bacon. Man, it's getting pretty good up front here.
Oh yeah, nice shove there by the 5, Godsey too. Just right behind them, it looks like New Tills, those group of guys, as they go
there's going to be a caution
off.
there. Oh! Yeah, there's a couple cars down there on the inside there. Whew.
Yeah, it looks to be the number 3 of, I have to call him Jimmy D. Jim Duda. As he was one of the guys I was able to catch as he was falling down the field. But let's take a quick look back and see what we got going on here. A little bit too fast there. Let's back her up. Looks like just a little bit of a
I don't know, Wesley.
little bit of racing stuff. I mean, trying to keep lines and just trying to occupy the same spot, look like, and those guys just get sent off. Nice ride into the sunset here. I would say sunset. But yeah,
Either way, man, it's all
hopefully
good.
pretty repairable there for 33 of Duda.
Yeah, he should still have, if he needs it, he should still have his fast repair. I don't think he's been in any other accidents if he needs it.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen him. I didn't see him in that first one, so I think he should be good. I mean, that was one of the worst ones we had.
Yeah, see if anyone comes in the pit this time around. Also want to give a shout out also to Rob the Thoughtful. He's back this week. We're still waiting on that mac and cheese, brother.
back. Welcome back. The show lives on here.
It
Tonight.
does. It does.
At a gamble that it's going to be here in Las Vegas.
And to answer your question, Rob, your boy Tyson is in P20. The number 10 Tyson's in P20. So it doesn't look like anyone's going to pit. So might be some green flag pit stops coming up in the next 10 laps or so. Unless they're trying to make it to the next stage. What's that, 70 something?
Yeah, I believe 76 or 72. I bet.
Yeah, that's what, another 9 laps or so.
Just scrolling through the field here. These guys, pretty lengthy pacing laps here. I mean, it's not Talladega or Daytona, but
Just got clarification in the chat. I think one of the drivers, he said we can make it. So they could probably make it to the stage on fuel. So there we go. Little insider from down there on the track.
all right, let's focus on the track. Let's clean her up. No, actually, pretty clean race so far.
They're going to go green this time. Fontaine out to a huge lead again.
For a second, I thought he was the pace car.
Yep, Big Bacon making that pass for P2 there. The 83. Well, there are some pit stops coming up. What do you know?
Yeah, Drew once again down over that bottom line on the apron, cutting a couple tenths of seconds off there, hundredths of a second.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm highly impressed with the 83 sitting down there in P2. How he's battled tonight, man. He's been up towards the front all night, but getting up there in that P2 right now, he's having a good race, man.
Oh yeah, it looks like him and the three of Holleran been going at it for quite some time here, so this should be an interesting battle to continue watching going forward.
Absolutely, and look behind him. That's the 5 car. He's been up there too, trying to make moves.
Got some guys going in to the pits. Guys jump to the pits.
Yeah, the 83 and the 3 are having a good battle for that second spot, man. It's back and forth, back and forth.
Let's take a look inside the 5 of Gods and watch this one. Jump back up to Free Tasks a little closer.
Oh, someone just got into the 5.
Tills caught up there and what looks to be a little hornet's nest.
Yep.
Everything
like-
else seems to be going pretty decent, except these guys a little bit closer to the front seem to be bunched up pretty decent.
Yeah, 1 through 4 right now. They're pretty close. I mean, Fontaine obviously still has a pretty good lead, but 2 through 4, we'll say 2 through 4. That's going to be a battle there. Heck, you even got 5 and 6 making a move on the 4 spot.
Pretty decent battle back in around the 13th spot. Grady, number 1 of Grady, Revel, Chris Weiniger, and Don Miller there for a second. So they almost look like they're going to be pushing 3 wide here. And I believe that is going to be the stage.
Yes, it is.
I got a little sidetracked there. That's going to be the 17 of Bryce Fontaine. I think we might be able to pull him up here and chat with him. I know he's down there hanging around somewhere.
Yeah, you want to wait till after he gets his pit in, or?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull him up once he gets done pitting. If he does, I'm sure he will.
Checking up for one, or checking up for once we get there.
Great look there at turn 4. So I think we might have a pretty decent at what I'm gonna guess, what, 48 laps?
Yeah. Yep. And they're all coming down the pit. Nice. I'll get ready to pull Bryce up here. We'll talk to the stage winner, the 17.
What? Oh, there you go. Oh, you got it.
A few cars actually did stay out. Nice.
Yeah, I think there was one. 29, Zachary Tyler decided to stay out. As you can see, all the shuffling going on there.
All right, let me pull Bryce up here.
Sure did.
Shout out to Zachary Tyler for that paint scheme there.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave him alive.
Just don't forget where you got him from.
Yeah, he's in Rub-a-Dub. Bryce Fontaine, man, congratulations on that stage, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was fun.
Looked like it.
How was?
Yeah, we had some
yeah, go
interesting
ahead. Go ahead.
strategies. As I said, we had some interesting strategies throughout the field that made things a little bit more not as clear of a path for us, but we were able to hold on to it. So, car feels good, man. It's a fun track. It's getting a little bit tighter now that the sun's gone down. So, we'll see how people are able to handle that.
Yeah, do you feel pretty comfortable out there? I mean, you look like you've been riding off into the sunset pretty often tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable. I'm definitely not too comfortable. There's a couple people that, definitely have some pace tonight. So we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing, hope that we can hold on to it and be there at the end when it matters.
Alrighty, well, good luck, and I'm sure we'll see you at the end of this thing.
That is the goal. I appreciate it, guys.
Yep, and hopefully you get a give us a burnout V2.
I will give it my all if we get there.
All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Rubber Dub Racing, nice. That's the stage winner, Bryce Fontaine.
I wonder what.
All right, Tim. What are you looking for here?
I just wonder what they're rub-a-dubbing. Like, are we just taking baths, or are we washing cars, or?
Rubber dubbing in the tubbing, bud.
And your question, what am I looking for?
Yeah, this last stage. You think it's going to be a runaway, or you think it's going to tighten up a little bit?
I think it'll tighten up a little bit.
I most certainly hope so. I know quite a few of these drivers out here are going to have something to say about it, I think. As we're about to go green. Sorry. Is that the 29 car there?
Yeah, Zachary Tyler.
Oh, man, he's getting a little love there. Look at Big Bacon. Wow, how many times have we said his name tonight, man? Uh-oh.
Maybe a little,
yep, there's a
action
caution.
on you.
I don't know. I think Bacon might have been in first there. We're going to find out.
That's gonna get a lot of these guys caught up there.
Don't tell me that was Drew.
One of them I was able to grab is the 18 and no tills, but we'll go back and take a good little peek here.
I mean, I'll be honest, even the restart, how it started was a little sketchy. There was a lot of bumping door to door there on that restart. I guess we could have figured it might have led to a caution.
You know, take a look here behind Tyler Lemon. She's got a good view of kind of what happened. Fine, Kevin Fry, he looked like he was pretty close to all of that. But I can't, so we'll just keep rolling. I believe that's the 04 and the 32 of Fritas at least, and just I think it's just a little checkup action going on right there. We'll pause. We'll find. Can't find anybody on this thing. There's way too many people. Fritas as he comes down and gets tagged by the 10 of Tyson. That since Shane Williams as well.
See Tony Stewart right there.
I don't hear no barking.
Yeah, Bryce Tucker looks like he got into Kenneth Passmore. Tills and we'll just keep an eye here as I think a lot more action happened down there.
Oh, we had another hood go flying off, man. That's two tonight.
I don't know what we're gonna do with all these spare parts. I think the 25 Shane Williams makes it out of pits right before the pace car comes around. That'll save him one lap he's got to work on to catch back up.
All right, let's see if we can get a little better restart on this one.
It's quiet on the front stretch for now, but these guys are coming around, getting ready to go green here. Tyler off with a pretty good start there. In front of the 17 of Faltain.
Yeah, Faltain's just going to go screaming by him, dude.
Lag action going on here. 1 second. And we'll be right back.
Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round around, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round around, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round around, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream.
All right, we're back. We're back, and currently trying to load everything back in. These guys might not have the correct paint once again. But the devil can't get us down here. We are in Sin City after all. Wait, is that Las Vegas? Or is that LA?
Either or.
Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane.
All right, let's give it one more go. Apologize for the issues going on. While we're under caution, there was an incident there. We'll get back to it hopefully if we can, but give me 1 second and we'll get you guys rolling.
Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a
I don't get it. We'll roll with it. All right, Mike, you said there was a caution that came out with the 83 of Casey Sawich.
That's where it started. I don't believe he actually got caught up in that, but that's where it started. He got a little loose, and then he got back in rhythm, and just behind him. I was trying to help you out, so I wasn't paying attention to who all got caught up in that. I'll be honest with you.
Well, it does look to be like it was the 7. Obviously, the 20, the 7, not the 7. The 20, Josh Rell was coming out of pit, so he might have gotten in a little bit tough there. Back end of the one of Bobby Gray's car doesn't look too good there. But it's Grady, he can drive anything. Get a nice little view here of flames coming out here. Grady's car, if it'll throw it on there for us. And it won't. Get ready for it to go green. Get caught back up here. And the 83 of Casey looking like they're getting a little together there. Pushing a little 3-wide action for a moment there.
Yeah, man, it seems like it is getting a little tighter here towards the end of the race with people trying to make their moves and everything. I didn't expect any cautions here, but we got a few.
And they just keep happening more frequently. Hopefully we can keep the broadcast up. See what happens. It's going to get a little bit dicey there. I think the 32 free toss looked like we gave Kevin Fry there a little bump.
Yep. Tell you what, though, these guys in the top 5 up front, man, I don't know how many laps are left. Let me take a little peek. Like 30 or so? Well, a little less than 30. There's the 8's getting loose. Wow, he saved it. That was nice. Nice save by the 32 or the 8.
He saved it twice. It looked like 83 Casey also gave him a nice nudge there. Yes, we know Fontaine is out there up on his own, but back here, that battle for second. And there's going to be a car off into the wall on the inside. No caution there. I believe that was a 33 of Jim Duda. Let's go back real quick and take a peek.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the front of the field here.
Yeah, I believe he said his spotter said he was clear, and he most certainly was not.
Yeah, too many margaritas for that spotter, man, of the 33.
That's a lot of damage there for Jim as he goes into pits with, you can see through his hood.
Yep, Holloran just made a move for third. Now he's going to work on second as they're closing in on the 17 up front.
Yeah, if they want to catch the 17 to Fontaine, they're going to need to work together here, at least until they catch him coming up to that last, at least the white flag.
Yeah, I think a couple of these guys might need some tires, man. I noticed them sliding out of 4. Three, whichever turn that was. Now we're going to have a 3-way battle for first between the 17, 83, and 3.
Yeah, it looked like they almost kind of tried to want to go 3 wide there. And the 8 of Tyler Lemon holding on as well. Impressive. Moving through the field by him, along with 32 Fritas Godsey as well, hanging out up front is Bacon.
Oh, they're door to door. Door to door up there in the front.
Casey Sowich looks to go toe to toe there with Fontaine. If you guys have been around for a long time, I don't know if Casey knows what kind of battle he's trying to start here with the 17 Fontaine. The number 3 there gets into the wall.
The 3 and is that the 3 and the 8? Wow, you got a nice battle here for second, third, fourth, and fifth. And 6. Man, 2 through 6. Really going at it.
Yeah, with 10 laps to go here, this thing could get spicy. I mean, it's already spicy, but I think
it's 20 to go.
20 to go, yeah. Yeah, sorry. My thing says 10, so yeah, 20.
That's all right. That's all right. So still, I wish I knew if they had to pit, but man, as the 3 keeps falling back, I just noticed that they have to pit again. I'm sure of it.
Let's see if the pit strategy works here. Yep, they all pitted 99 laps ago. Oh, what a tank.
Man, I'm gonna need some of that Sunoco fuel in my vehicle, man.
Yeah,
gas prices are outrageous.
Most of these guys who have at least stopped in to get fuel at latest were lap 85. So most of these guys are on 20 laps of fuel, and the guys who haven't pit yet for fuel are even further along in the race than that. So with 20 laps left, you're going to definitely have to see some green flag stops coming from these guys. And a very impressive and just all-out dogfight here tonight by the number 8 of Tyler Lemon.
Yeah, he has fought up front all night. He fell back, to like 8th or so, and he's brought his way back up to the, now he's battling for second.
So with less than 20 laps to go, and since we are in Vegas, say we put some money, are you still standing by your pick at the beginning of the race?
Man, I can't turn back on my boy. I can't turn back on Tyson. He is sitting back there in P19, but one caution could change it.
Anything can happen. But I'm still going to stick with mine. I'm not going to cash out just yet, because AJ Godsey all the way down 2 spots since the start of the race. He is holding a steady spot here towards the front as he goes side by side with the number 8 of Tyler Lemon.
And there is a caution somewhere.
There is a caution. That looks like it's going to be Brad Hunt, the one who not necessarily caused it, but he was the first one I saw get involved. So, and that's the caution we were looking for. I think we're going to see a lot of pits fueling up going on here. So let's take a look real quick and see what exactly happened so we can get you guys back to the action. Oh, okay. Not sure what exactly was going on there, and it looked like a lap car just, not sure if he got into the wall or if it was a car on the lead lap, just at the 59. And Brad Hunt, holy smokes, hard shot into him, and it looks like the 04, I believe that's Wesley Burke. Oh, I'm learning good, and there goes the hood of the 69 of Hunt.
Oh yeah, that's our third one.
It looks like it was just those three. Everyone else was all gone at that point. And there's a missing hood there on the 69. These guys, most of these guys up front on the lead lap coming in for, looks like most of them are taking tires, at least the guys who are battling up front, tires and fuel. And that's going to leave Don Miller out in front currently. Don last came into the pit on lap 88, so depending on the fuel window here, Don Miller could pull this one out of a hat.
Yeah, I wonder how many laps they get on a full. If it's about 30 plus, he might get it.
Still looks like some of these, I'm not quite sure why some of these paint schemes are showing up and some of them are not. But yeah, Bryce Fontaine, 17 back there in, can't really say back there, but he's in P2. My initial pick for the evening, AJ Godsey up in P3. And Shane Tackett, 78, up 14 spots. Casey Big Bacon Sowich, I had to get a pronunciation on that one when we talked to him. And they're all shuffling now, so we'll get back up to the front. Don Miller, 63, one of the known names around the league, up 32 spots since the beginning of the race. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I believe he got into an incident earlier too, so that's what makes it even more crazy.
Couple other big movers we got out here tonight. It's going to be 51 of Brandon Dayhoff up 19 spots. Michael Smith, 28 up 13. Brad Hunt up 14. And Bryce Tucker. And he's got 15, up 15 spots. And Shane Tackett also 14, up 14 since the beginning of the race. And he's currently sitting in 4th. So, good show for him tonight here.
Yeah.
As they hit enter the restart zone, green flag's out, and we're off here for what could be our final restart. As Don Miller shoots it off like a rocket there. no stranger to leading a race. He's got some good guys there behind him. And there we go, AJ Ghazi, nose to nose out, pushing for the lead. Car off on the inside of the track. Tom Miller up in the wall. Just gonna come back a few spots. Let's take a look at these guys up front here. Ghazi gave up on that battle there with Fontaine. They were side by side there for a second. Oh, a big one back there. Looked like Zachary Tyler, Kevin Fry. I seen Tyler, the 29 and Zachary Tyler get into the wall and
Checking up in one for the pace car.
see how that one plays out here.
Oh, you missed it up front too. The 5 just gave the 17 a nice little bump.
I'll take a look at that one. But yeah, looks like
Trying to let him know he's there. Go ahead, sorry.
telephone pole in the way there, but looks like Tyler just a little bit loose there. Possibly some hesitation, and there you have it. The one, is that the one car there? Yeah, it was. Bobby Grady tried his hardest to avoid that one. Let's take a look inside of Grady, and then we'll get you guys back to the action. Not much time to react there at all for Grady, but good job.
Yeah, I think his car's still good to go.
Alright, what do we got? I'd say about 6 laps left when this thing gets going again.
Yeah, yep.
Everyone looks like they've topped up pretty decently well on fuel at lap 106. Don Miller is currently the only one sitting outside of a full tank, but up there in P6. So interesting to see how Don is going to fare out the remainder of this one. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a couple pacing laps until that green-white checkered restart, depending on fuel situation. What do you think?
Well, hopefully you don't run out of fuel. I'm just wondering who's going to be able to contend with the 17 up front there. I mean, the 5 seems like he's got a lot of speed, and so does Big Bacon in the 83, but I'm just wondering who's going to be able to catch Bryce Fontaine here at the end.
Well, the number 5, AJ Ghazi, has been putting on a show. I mean, he did start in P2, and Fontaine did start on the pole, so the only 2 guys here on track who are still where they started.
Yeah, and I also think that A to Tyler Lemon, he's been up there pretty much all night too. So just put it together here at the end as we go green, and he might be up there at the end too.
Yeah, Tyler Lemon had that good push on the 5. Got him out of the way on the inside. Battling for third. And we got a caution there. As chaos is still at hand here on the front straightaway.
Sorry, Danny, everyone disappeared on my screen and then you popped right back up in front of me.
Let's take her back a little bit.
I'm a crab again.
Can I get it, ELL?
And let's choose.
Checking up in 138 car.
This might be a green white checkered here, man.
I'm thinking it just might be.
Didn't take an EOL.
So right there, the 69 at the top right of the screen, if you watch him, he's already getting a little bit loose coming out of turn 4. And I think that's what possibly could have caused a little bit of the ruckus here.
The reason for the big checkup on that restart. That was bad.
77's avoided that one, but the 69 decides to come back up on the field, and that's what gets the 10 of Tyson, 29 of Zachary Tyler, and that's going to collect the 3 of Drew Holleran as well. Oh, the 27 thought he escaped, but there was no escape in that one.
Another ELL.
27, Danny Gross, just absolutely annihilated again by the 20 of Josh Rebel. Back here riding with Josh Rebel. No smoke, a little bit of smoke, and Josh had it almost all the way off, and there goes the hood. I heard he did say everyone disappeared in his view, so didn't look intentional there, but odd things are happening around here.
And we collected another hood tonight, man. That's number 5.
I'll take it. Need all the hoods I can get. Top of the field still looks pretty similar to how it has been for most of the latter part of the race tonight. Newcomer back up front. Welcome to the 88, Nicholas Coate. Finally made his way back up into the top 5. What are you thinking, Mike? Green, white, checker, chaos ensues one more time, or what do you think?
No, man. I want to say no. I think it's going to be clean here. Man. I want to say it's going to be clean, but you never know, man. Looks like Fontaine elected to take that top line there.
Interesting decision. I'm sure he has his reasons, and I wouldn't question it.
There we go, little green white checker.
Are coming through the Echo Park restart zone. Green flag's out, and all the green white checker. As always, keep an eye on this front group up here.
Yeah, I think the longer 2, 3, and 4 battle for those positions is going to let Fontaine walk away with it. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple.
There it is, white flag is out. Last lap here at Las Vegas. And we got an accident happening way back there in the back.
I heard somebody blow up there.
Sean Happick, Michael Smith, Kent Passmore, Hollerin, and
Another one blew up.
Bryce Fontaine takes the checkered flag with the 83 of Casey Sowich and AJ Godzi in P3.
That was an overall good race. What do you think, man?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let's watch the little burnout here from Fontaine.
All right, there she goes.
And he blew it.
The motor said adios.
Amigos.
All right, before these guys get situated up in here, let's take a look real quick at what we had happen back here towards the end of the field. Might have missed it back there, but or unless there was a couple of them. Could have been a couple of them. But all right, there you have it. AJ Godzi in P3, Casey Sowich in P2, and Bryce Fontaine, your race winner. So let's get these guys up in here and get a move. Mike, if you want to bring
Yeah,
AJ
I'll get Godzi first. Yep. Gotcha.
AJ. Yep. Well, hey AJ,
Yep,
welcome to the
AJ.
booth with Mike and Tim.
Hey, AJ, you got a copy, buddy?
Give him a few minutes.
I got you now. It was tweaking out.
Welcome, AJ. Congratulations, first of all, on that long battle there throughout the race. Any insight you got for us?
No, it's just a long race. Got a little damage getting in the wall there early on after, I think it was during the second stage. Had to go in and get a minute of damage fixed and then drove all the way back up there. And, I got that good run on the restart and got out front and thought I was going to be able to set sail, but just wasn't meant to be.
Well, we were rooting for you all along. I know Mike and I usually do have our picks before we race, and you were mine, so close but no cigar. But I mean, you can't be mad at a P3, right?
Right. Yeah, I appreciate you picking me. I definitely think I had something for him there if we could have just finished on a longer run, but it's just the way it fell.
I got you. Do you have experience running these ARCA cars? Or not ARCA cars, Xfinity cars?
Oh, no, not much, honestly. I really don't ever run these. I typically run like A Opens and NIS.
Okay. We're just trying to get a feel for, how everybody's liking the car. But I mean, you seem to be handling it well. You did pretty good last week, and this week a little bit of improvement for finishing. So good job.
Yeah, they race pretty well. It's fun.
All right. Well, you got anything else for me, or Mike? You got anything for AJ?
But honestly, I was just impressed how you stayed up front pretty much the entire race and kept giving those guys a battle up front. And just congratulations on third place, man.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got anyone you want to shout out before you go, man?
No, not really. I mean, just everybody, the admins, everybody puts this together. Just want to thank everybody.
All right, man. Well, congratulations and enjoy your evening, and we'll see you next week, bud.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, I'll grab Casey. And you can run this one, Mike. I'll let you have it. Casey, welcome to the booth with Mike and Tim. How'd everything go for you? He's there, I promise.
I smell the bacon. Oh, he's muted. He's muted.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Big Bacon, what's going on, my guy?
Just checking replays. That was some darn good racing tonight.
Oh yeah, man. We thought so.
That first half was it was a workout. I was definitely breaking a sweat about stage 2. I was like, holy moly. So I was kind of excited when we started getting a little cautions there, take a little break. Us old timers, Yeah, it's hard to keep up with these young guns.
Overall, what'd you think about the race? Being up front most of the night, actually pretty much almost the entire night. What'd you think about racing with those guys up front, and how'd it go for you?
It was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I was talking about in the stream. Heart was pumping the entire time. We had it set up for a long run, so we were going over strategies. Every caution was different. So honestly, we had no idea what was going on. We saw there at the end, we went with 4 tires instead of 2. So we were really hoping to have a few more green flag runs there. But hey, we held on, got a podium finish. We'll take it.
Absolutely, man. Tim, you got anything for Big Bacon here?
Yeah, I'm usually the one who's always worried about pronunciations. So, how do you pronounce your last name so we don't forget it?
You're good. It's Sandwich, so it's like South and Witch. It's not easy.
Okay.
Sandwich.
It's not hard either. But all right, well, congratulations, and we've talked to you quite some time so far this season, so we might get a little bit friendly up here.
Hey, that's hopefully it's a good thing. We don't want to be like the cause of the wrecks and the caution. So As long as it's for the right reasons, we'll take it. And shout out to you guys doing the broadcast. Appreciate you.
Of course, appreciate you as well, and we'll see you next week.
No
All
other
right,
shout outs, man? Mom, wife, girlfriend, anything, mistress, whatever?
Oh, well, she might still be watching. So, no, we got a shout out to all the Baconators out there. HRH Motorsports, Course, McConeySetupShop.com, and McConey Entertainment, Ayers iRacing Paints, Boomtown Furniture, Cigars Plus, so all the Baconators, and of course, Sir Dalton, Mr. Crew Chief tonight. So, big shout out to him. And of course, you guys for putting on the show.
Hey, yo, we appreciate it, and yeah, that's all you got. We'll let you get going.
All right, sounds good. Take care.
All right. I'll grab Bryce. Bryce Fontaine, you got a copy, brother?
I got you loud and clear.
Sorry for the wait. That's what happens when you get first place.
Oh, no problem. I'll wait all day long for to be the first one across that line.
Give us a rundown on the race.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good race. We went the whole first stage without any yellows. I felt like people were kind of starting to get into a groove there, and then I know we had about 3 or 4 cautions or so in that second stage. I don't know if guys were just kind of pushing, trying to make up what they could on the restarts or what. Again, I don't really know, but it's kind of interesting there. I know we talked at the end of stage 2 there. Yeah, just some conflicting strategies, tires, fuel, kind of when to come in with all the yellows. It put us in an interesting spot in the fuel number, but I mean, all in all, it worked out for us. We were able to stay pretty much up front all night. I don't think we got past like 3rd or 4th. So I'll take that, and just glad that we were able to close it out there at the end.
Oh, yeah. Mike, you got anything for Bryce Fontaine?
Man, listen, last year we did the Gen 6, and I promise you, it seemed like week after week after week, we were talking to the wizard, Mr. Kern. I don't know if this is going to be a common theme this year with you, but it seems like we knew his lines like they were rehearsed.
Yeah, Will's a good dude. I mean, I've been racing with Will in literally every single league that I've been on in my year and a half of iRacing. I've actually met up with him in real life, had dinner with him and his wife. He's a great dude. He really kind of helped me early on. So big shout out to Will for that. But yeah, man, I like to get comfortable up here. Hopefully that was a good burnout for you guys. I tried to put a little bit extra on there for you.
But we noticed you blew it. So from now on, if you come in first, we're just going to say congratulations, see you later. No, I'm just kidding. But overall, man, you had a couple different guys behind you. They got a little close at some point. How'd you feel, the closer they got to you, and did you make any type of adjustments once they were to pull away,
I just kind of ran my race. I mean, I knew going into this that tire wear was going to be pretty important. I looked at my tires after the first stage to kind of see and compared with some other guys, and had a little bit of work to do there. Of course, I was battling up front, so that's always going to give you a little bit less on the tires, but kind of made some adjustments after the first stage, and from there it was really just management. I mean, as I alluded to earlier, we had those couple cautions there in the second stage, so that really helped with the tires and just keeping them cool. And then there at the end, it was we had that last caution there before everybody came down in pit, and we were right on the fuel number, but I decided to stay out there. Took 4. I figured some guys were going to take 2, and nobody did. The car was getting tighter as the night went on. We had a pretty strong wind there in the left front door coming off of 3 and 4, and it was kind of getting it a little bit tight. So I was just trying to manage. I wanted to have enough of a comfortable gap where I could kind of just, manage. And yeah, I mean, Casey was quick. AJ, I think it was, I'm having a brain fart here. I can't remember who else it was, but a couple guys up there giving us a fight. And yeah, just at the end of the day, I've really learned to kind of just run my race, right? I mean, you get too worried about what everybody else is doing. It's quite easy to get caught up in that. So just turn the best lap that I can every lap, and a little aero block here. And yeah, we made I would say honestly, the winning move there at the end. We got to AJ's inside there, and I know he was a little upset, but we got into turn 1. I just kind of controlled the corner. I know he turned in thinking I was going to turn in a little bit, and got in my door, sent him up the track. I didn't want it to be that big of a move, so I do apologize to him for that. I know he was a little upset, but I knew how important the restarts were, and once I got up front, it was just trying to get the biggest advantage I could, and seemed to work out.
Nice, man. And congratulations once again. But I just want you to know, if you do go back and watch the race on the stream, the secret's out, man. People do know that I did teach you everything you know. So,
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Send Happy the bill.
No, I'm just kidding, man. But no, good race. And if Tim don't have anything else for you, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to you guys up here in the booth broadcasting every week. Got with Tim there, helped him get dialed into. So I hope I'll have to go back and look at it. I hope the broadcast look good for all the fans as well.
Please don't.
I had it up at times. I know there was some technical difficulties, but I'm sure when it was running, it was looking good. So like I said, big shout out to you guys. Of course, shout out to all the admins, right, that make this happen. There's hundreds of people in this Discord. We're running, or I say we, it's not we anymore, but I know the admins are running 4 different series. There's a lot going on. So big shout out to all the admins, of course, all the other drivers on the track for, making it happen, right? I mean, no one wants to go out there and race by themselves. So big shout out to all the other guys out there on track. Of course, I got to give a big shout out to all the guys over at Eternal Racing, Colby, Adam, Ray, Garrett as well for all the help that he's put in. Big shout out to triplestintracing.com for hopping on the car, as well as iStats and P1 Docs for all their support. And then, of course, I got to give a huge shout out to the wife, man. She does a lot. She allows me to do this. And without her, obviously, probably wouldn't be here racing. So big shout out to her. I know in the past she's been able to help, bring me waters and make me dinner and all that stuff. So she's the best. And then of course give a shout out to my son Isaiah. He's now one of the reasons why I do it. A little bit of extra motivation and the reason why number 17 is on the side of the car. So love you guys. Hope you guys are watching. And I think that pretty much sums it up.
All righty. Well, we appreciate all you do as well, sir.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right. See you, Bryce.
See you,
Later.
Bryce.
All right. Well, apologize for not catching the rest of the field. There's just way too much stuff going on up front. Way too much stuff going on here. Apologize for the technical issues, but we got 4 days to work it out, and yeah, we'll be back Sunday for the truck race. So follow, share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll be back Sunday with the trucks. And Mike and I will see you guys next Wednesday with a more streamlined broadcast. Anything you got, Mike? We'll let him go.
Kind of feel like Kern and Fontaine at the moment. Not on the winning side, just thanking the admins and Happy and all of them. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and yep, that's all I got. We'll see you later.
Adios!
Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser